of Dyson air purifiers. How about a number of 180,000 over the years? It's more than just a cooling fan. It's an air multiplier. And I can tell you, I think this thing saved me last night. My air conditioning's out at our place. And it's gonna be out for quite some time. I had an old portable unit that decided it was giving it up yesterday afternoon. So I've ordered another one from QVC, it'll be a couple days, but I can't get parts for my central air until September because they're not available. Moving air to keep you cool makes good sense, but this is also full HEPA purification. So you're cleaning the air several times every day, and it's a piece of equipment that is truly tops in its field. I say that because the NPD Retail Tracking Group, they track retail sales, and in the world of fans and air purifiers, Dyson was #1 in total sales and units sold up through the end of December of last year. I'm pretty sure the numbers when they come out again at the end of this year will still have Dyson at the top. Debbie Fedikoff is our Dyson representative. She's broadcasting live from her home via Skype. It's always a pleasure to see you, Debbie. Welcome to Friday.
Hi, Dan. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here, and I'm glad this helped you out last night.
Oh, yeah, my office, it was 90+ degrees in my office last night, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better for a while. So having the Dyson helped a lot.
It sure does. That's what it's designed to do, to bring that comfort into your home, to help create a cleaner home. That dual functionality is so important and something that you'll use all throughout the year.
Now, we've got some colors, which is actually really cool because 2 of the colors are exclusive to QVC. You will not find them anywhere else. Here's the white and silver. That's the one that's out in the marketplace. But it's not normally $369. We've got a great price on this. And the fact that we have free shipping and handling, that's going to save you $17.47. We have an iron and silver and a nickel and nickel combination, both of which are gorgeous. And they're not in the marketplace at all. Those were made just for us. That's the iron and silver combination. The next one is the nickel on nickel. And then the third one that we have is the white silver. We used to have that really pretty Dyson blue, and that one sold out, that was gone. So what makes this different than a regular fan, Debbie?
So it's our air multiplier technology. It's room filling air movement. It's going to circulate air throughout the whole room. And this has HEPA filtration. So it's going to capture 99.97% of particles as small as 0.3 microns. It comes with a magnetic remote control, so you always know exactly where to find it. It rests right on top. And this one has auto mode. Auto mode is a really important feature. Not all of our purifiers have it.
Yep.
But that means it can automatically sense when there is pollution in the air, and it will turn itself on and start cleaning. There's even a nighttime mode if you're using this in your bedroom. The display dims, the machine runs on its quietest settings. Changing the filter is simple and easy, and you're getting an extra filter with this pack-up, which is incredible.
Yep.
And if you want, you can download the free Dyson app. That gives you even more information, lets you know what's going on with the air quality outside and inside your home, and you can use the app as a second remote control, which is a really cool added bonus as well.
Okay, real quick, something to tell you about the filters. They are true Dyson HEPA filters. They're down in the bottom. If you run this machine 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year, that filter is going to last you for 6 months. If you're using it for 12 hours a day, it'll last you a full year, and we're giving you 2 filters. So that could be, for some of you, 2 years of filtration before you have to turn it on again. That auto mode, by the way, I don't know why it still surprises me. We own this exact unit. Normally it resides in the bedroom because I like to sleep with a little bit of white noise and I need some air circulation. But we have an open floor plan in that area. So when my wife is using the bath area, when she sprays hairspray, about 10 seconds after she does that, I hear this ramp up.
Because it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it can actually smell the VOCs, which mean volatile organic compounds. It actually knows that they're in the air and ramps itself up to make sure that my air is clean. I thought that's pretty cool. You've got a smoke chamber demonstration that you did that is pretty impressive. It's the biggest smoke chamber that we have ever done. And watch
Yeah,
how
and look
it
at that
pulls
smoke
from even a great distance.
from all the way across the room. And that really is the Dyson difference here. We're able to move so much air that we're able to clean the air in the whole room, because in order to clean the air, you have to move the air.
Yep.
So whether the pollution is right next to the unit or all the way across the room, this has the ability to sense that it's present and then immediately react. It's going to start drawing that pollution into that HEPA filter, which is 360 degrees around, trapping 99.97% of particles as small as zero point 0.3 microns. And then what's coming out through that hoop is nice, clean air that's projected into the room. So you don't have to sit right in front of this to feel the effects. But this is some of the things that this is trapping. So Dyson technology traps all the way down to zero point 0.1 microns, can capture certain odors, can get the volatile organic compounds. So
Yep.
maybe it's the perfume, the cologne, the cleaning chemicals that you're using, the hairspray, the air freshener. A lot of times, things that we are using to help clean our home are also creating pollution in the air. So even though you can't see it, it's all there. And this has the ability to sense when it's present and then react for you.
This is actually such a good air purifier that it has earned a very prestigious symbol, a seal of approval that cannot be bought, can't be paid for. It has to live up to the specs with independent laboratory testing. And that is the certification as asthma and allergy friendly. And you see the little baby in the little baby's lungs. It's just, this is something that just, to me, is common sense. We're living in a world where we know how dangerous things can be. And when our houses are shut up the way they are, most people have central air nowadays. Our windows are not open the way they used to be. And the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, has stated that the quality of air inside our homes can be anywhere from 3 to 5 times dirtier than the air quality outside. And that's saying a lot if you live in a big city. So
yeah, and when you think
why
about the
not
fact that we
clean
breathe
the air at the same time that you're being more comfortable?
Yes. I love that dual functionality. And I love, knowing that we breathe more than we do anything else all day long. Having something that's working to help clean the air is so important. Just the same way you wouldn't serve a dirty glass of water to your family.
Yes.
You don't want them breathing that dirty air all day long. And if you have pets like I do, or you're bringing flowers into your home, you're using the cleaning chemicals, you're burning candles, you're cooking, all of those things contribute to our indoor air pollution. So this has the ability to capture them and help keep the air in your home clean, but also to keep you cool when it's super, super hot out like it is right now. And I love this remote control because it's simple and easy to operate. There are 10 different airflow settings on this. So you can decide how much or how little airflow you need depending on the time of year, but it's something you can leave out and use all year long because of that purification.
And it's funny, I don't know why we didn't think to give remote controls to fans many, many years ago, because the technology existed, we just didn't do it. And I've always slept with a fan in my room as an adult, and I was the remote control. If at 2 o'clock in the morning it got a little cold, I would get an elbow in the ribs while I was sleeping, and the wife would be, yeah, you want to get up and turn that off? It's a whole heck of a lot easier to roll over to the nightstand and grab the remote and hit it from there. By the way, your dog makes me laugh. And we got to go back to that shot. We got to go back to that shot of Debbie, because it's nice to see that the dog is not bothered by your profession.
No, in fact, I think he really enjoys this. Like he loves coming down. As soon as I come down here, he's like, "All right, let's go," and he gets in his spot
and falls asleep.
Company. It's great.
My ego is starting to be hurt. Every time I talk on TV and your dog watches me, he falls asleep every single time. Let me go through pricing, because we really do have a wonderful value on this. This is normally at retail $499.99. We're at $369.98. You're saving over $100 already. But usually the replaceable filter, and you replace it 6 months to a year, is $69.99. That's a $569 value. We're at $369. Do the math, that's a $200 savings. Now, usually you only get savings like that in the off season, when you're buying a snowblower on the 4th of July. You need this now. If you suffered through June, sweltered through July, and you're just worried about making it through August, then pick up the air multiplier. Now, by the way, in my own home, We have this unit, and then this is the AMO2, and then we've got the smaller one. And I usually use that one in the office. This unit runs all year round in my home. And you think, why would you need a fan in the winter months? It's not a fan, it's an air multiplier. It circulates air throughout an entire room. So I'll set it in the corner of the living room during the winter. I don't feel a breeze, it just circulates the heat in the house so that we're more comfortable in the winter. In the summer, I like being where I feel the coolness of the air. It's a remarkable piece of equipment, and they are the #1 seller of air purifiers on the planet. And we've got it at a better price. Shipping and handling, you don't even have to worry about that. That's taken care of for you. That's $17.47 that you don't have to pay. But don't wait on this. First of all, it's getting late in the season, and I don't know what my quantity is at this point. I will say this, out of the 3 colors that we still currently have, because one of the colors already sold out, 2 of those colors are exclusive to QVC. You're seeing the white and silver. That's the one that you would pay $200 more for if you bought it at traditional retail and bought the extra filter. We've got the nickel on nickel, and we have the iron silver. That's the iron silver, and that's the most popular. By the way, the one I have at home is the white and iron, because that's all that was available, the white silver part. That's the only one that was available when I bought mine. And I've had mine now for a couple years. They do a great job. I also, Debbie, little things, but I'm kind of a neat freak. I love the idea that there's no blades to have to worry about. It's so much easier to clean. I remember how dirty Mom and Grandmom's box fan was after one summer. It was disgusting. This is a better way to live.
Absolutely. Yes, this you just wipe down with a cloth when it's time to clean it. And I love that it weighs only 8.25 pounds. So it's very lightweight. If you want to use this in your bedroom at night and bring it down into the kitchen when you're cooking, you can certainly do that pretty easily because it is so lightweight, just a little more than a gallon of milk weight.
That's it. Always good to see you, Debbie. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Scratch that puppy behind the ears for me one more time.
I will.
Thanks.
Thank you, Dan.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We saw this a little earlier, and I've got to tell you, it's been one of the most popular items in the show. It's our great big 20-inch by